Hello, and welcome to the Canadian Outdoor Equipment Company's vlog. I'm Tim, and today we'll be exploring available fuel types for Trangia alcohol stoves. Trangia stoves can be adapted to burn many different fuel types, including methanol, ethanol, isopropyl alcohol, isobutane, white gas, kerosene, jet fuel, and gasoline. This makes it highly adaptable for traveling in many different climates and conditions all over the globe. Stock Trangia burners burn fuel alcohol. One of the confusing aspects of alcohol stove is that there is a variety of names for fuel alcohols depending on type and country. For the purposes of this vlog, we're dealing with fuel types readily available in Canada. Known internationally as methanol, meths, or wood alcohol, methyl hydrate is widely available at paint and hardware stores in Canada. This fuel alcohol is cheap, about $2.50 a litre at the release of this vlog, versus about twice that for naphtha or white gas, offers high power density, and burns cleanly with no soot. A tip: buy the larger 4-litre container, as you'll pay about 80% more buying it 1 litre at a time. Methyl alcohol, like most fuel, is poisonous, so care should be taken to keep it out of waterways, and you should avoid spilling it on your skin. Marine stove fuel is also referred to as denatured alcohol. Methanol is poisonous, but ethanol is the same alcohol we consume in alcoholic beverages. To ensure that customers are burning their fuel alcohol and not drinking it, fuel ethanol is denatured, which means it's been poisoned, by adding methanol to it. Marine stove fuel burns cleanly as well and produces no soot. Ecohol is also denatured alcohol, ethanol with methanol added. Ecohol also burns cleanly and produces no soot. This is denatured alcohol too, ethanol with methanol and color added. The big advantage to this is that it can be used indoors, great for making tea or dinner when there's a power outage. Widely available in grocery and hardware stores, fondue fuel burns cleanly and produces no soot. HEAT is alcohol-based gas line antifreeze. I know a lot of people stateside use this as their go-to alcohol fuel, but I don't really recommend it, as in addition to alcohol, there are fuel additives added that aren't very healthy when paired with food preparation. It can be used, however, in an alcohol burner. Isopropyl alcohol is also known as rubbing alcohol. This can be used but produces a lot of soot, which means a messy cleanup after cooking dinner. Tales abound on the internet of being able to add a teaspoon of water to rubbing alcohol to make it burn cleanly, but I've never been able to get it to work. I think that one should be filed under alcohol stove urban legends. If you are using isopropyl alcohol, there are 2 concentrations, 70% and 99%. Both will burn in warm weather, but only 99% will burn in cold weather. Rubbing alcohol is widely available at drugstores and should be considered a second string fuel, as it doesn't burn cleanly or as hot as methanol and ethanol. Alcohol-based gels. While these can be used in standard Trangia burners, they don't burn very efficiently, as they don't use the double wall and wick to produce vapor jets. Trangia has developed a gel fuel burner specifically for this type of fuel. However, it does produce longer cook times. If you happen to find yourself stranded with only hand sanitizer for fuel, it is possible to boil water in an emergency situation. Now, a couple of tips regarding using alcohol. When first lit or when fuel is low, alcohol can burn with an invisible flame. So it's a good idea to feel for heat before refueling or moving the burner. Now, if alcohol is not to your liking, or if you have an existing burner you'd like to integrate into your Trangia setup, Trangia does offer other burners and adapters for use with non-alcohol fuel sources. Trangia makes an isobutane adapter for use with gas canisters. Great for boiling up tea fast in the morning or rehydrating freeze-dried food. It's very convenient and quick and easy to use. Trangia produces a multi-fuel burner that can use naphtha, aka white gas, aka camp fuel, gasoline, diesel, kerosene, or jet fuel along with the isobutane canisters. This unit basically does all fuels except for alcohol. This is ideal if you're traveling internationally in remote areas and are unsure of available fuels. Do you have an Optimus or Primus burner and would like to use it with a Trangia cook set? Trangia's Primus adapter makes it possible. This can also be used with Optimus's new OptiFuel burner, which can use white gas, gasoline, diesel, or jet fuel, propane, butane, or isobutane canisters. Now at this point, I should also mention Trangia's multi-fuel bottles. It's not a good idea to use standard plastic or water bottles to store fuel alcohol, as over time, the fuel can degrade the plastic, making it brittle and could lead to cracking or chipping. Trangia's fuel bottles can be used to store alcohol or petroleum-based fuels and features this handy no-mess pour spout that makes it quick and easy to add fuel without spills. So there you have it. My personal preference is alcohol fuel. It's quick, easy, quiet, with no residue or soot to clean. Okay, time for some tea. Thanks for watching. You can find the last blog post here, and you can find Trangia products at our store or online at www.canadianoutdoorequipment.com. Please subscribe to our channel and feel free to leave a comment below. See you next time.